Hey guys, my name is Nov. This video is the very first part of my new series called Lost Ark Made Easy, and in this series we will be going over every single Abyssal dungeon and Guardian raids in the entirety of Lost Ark. And this is the very first Abyssal dungeon in the game, the Tier 1 Abyssal dungeon, Demon Beast Canyon. In this series we will only be talking about each boss in each dungeon, unless there is some sort of special mechanic or a special gimmick to the dungeon. The first boss in this dungeon is called Corrupted Vezuela, or however it's pronounced. He pretty much only has 3 mechanics that are worth talking about. The first one is when he jumps up in the air, and when he does this, he will try and jump on one of the 4 players. When he does that, you should be trying to get just close enough to where he's gonna fall that after the initial explosion you can get back under him, because there's going to be another explosion in a very wide radius. The second mechanic is when he targets one player of the 4 players who will get this crosshair above their head. When you get the crosshair, you should be trying to run to the edge of the arena, because the boss will shoot a puddle under the marked player, and that puddle will deal continuous damage to whoever is standing on it, and it will also stay there for a pretty long time. That's why you want to be smart about placing these. And the last mechanic would be the counter mechanic. When the boss turns blue like this, you can actually do a counter attack, which will stop the attack that he's about to do, and he will also become vulnerable for a few seconds, allowing you to deal uninterrupted damage. And that's pretty much it about the first boss fight. It's pretty straightforward, the attacks are very telegraphic and pretty easy to dodge, so don't worry if you die a few times before killing the boss. It might take a few attempts. Now let's take a look at the second boss, who is called Vile Skarkrill. This boss only has 2 notable mechanics for us to talk about. The first one being when the boss puts a circle around some of the players, and when you have this circle around you, you should try and run away from your teammates, because after a few seconds the circle will detonate and it will hit everyone except you. So try and stay away from your teammates when you have the circle around you. The second mechanic is pretty simple. Maxroll refers to it as stealth mode, because you get this vignette around your screen, everything gets dark, and the boss starts teleporting to one of the players. When this happens, there will be some orbs spawning at the edge of the arena, and you need to make the boss teleport to these orbs and hit them, and when the orbs explode, they will also hit the boss. After the boss is hit by 4 of these orbs, he will be staggered and you can finish him off. And congratulations, you have completed your first Abyssal dungeon. If you're still confused about some of the mechanics, feel free to ask about them in the comment section and I will do my best to answer your questions. And also, if you're still not aware of some of the game mechanics, then I have a video where I cover the counter, the weak point damage, and the stagger mechanics of Lost Ark. You might want to take a look at it, and you can access it from the top right corner of the screen. If you found the video helpful, please do give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.